Welcome to day 3 of our 7 days course on how to build a chatbot with no code. We are almost halfway through. Now that you have explored the basics of building chatbots, we have to publish it and make it live on our website. Today, we will focus on 3 main points. What are the different channels where you can deploy your bot? How to publish your chatbot on your website? How to personalize the design of your chatbot to your own taste or brand image. Throughout today's lesson, you will find the resources just below. Let's go!
Alright, now that your chatbot is ready, we just need to publish it. See all the channels that you can deploy your bot on? You can deploy on your web page, on Facebook Messenger, on Slack, on Facebook Workplace, on Smoosh, on Twilio, on Skype, on Microsoft Teams, on Google Business Messages, even on vocal ones like Google Home, and more via API. It's up to you and according to your needs. They do not require the same process. Each channel is different and has its own specific setup. You can talk to a support team if you need any help. So let's publish our bot. Click on Publish. If you want to share your bot with Tanukis so they can test it, you just need to copy and share the link dedicated to this action on the right. More importantly, to deploy Mr. Nuki's bot on your website, copy the embedded script and paste it into your web page. Ask your developer or your webmaster to insert the code. Now let's see the personalization part. Stay on the Publish page and go to Design Personalization. Our designing section is easy. Just click on the element you want to change and the designing options will appear on the right side. Let's put a cute avatar for the pop-up first. Simply click on the icon and upload the right image. We're going to choose the Nuki Hero GIF. Then, we don't want to use the notifications, so we'll disable it. Then, we want to display another message, so you know the drill. Click on it and change the displayed message. Now, let's take a look at the chat window. Select chat window and click on the background so we can modify this. Let's upload a background that I like. See, that's nice, right? Okay, now, change the colors of the bubbles to make it pretty. Select the bot bubble and change its color. You can select the color through the color wheel or type it in the hexadecimal color of your choice. Do the same for the user's bubble. You can also change the text color so it's easier to read. See how our chatbot is all pretty now? You can customize it further and let your imagination run wild. But let's stop for now. To go a little further, in the user behavior section, you can manage your bot's behavior. I'll let you check out the option by yourself, but here you will be able to display some information or some chatbot features for your user. For example, you can choose if the user can still interact with previous buttons, whether you want to display the time messages will send, set a user inactivity time, and more. Let's try to add vocal options. Toggle Activate Vocal Options, and toggle Speech to Text and Text to Speech. This will enable the little Tanukis to talk to the chatbot. With their voice, I mean. Let's try. Click on the little speaker inside the bubble. A voice will read the text.
What's your name?
Then, it's asking for my name. So I just have to click on the little microphone and say, Glenn. Then, I'll send a message. Just know that there are a lot of options for you to tailor your chatbot to your needs, so go check it out. Go on and make a lovely chatbot that all Tanukis will love.
Well, that's it for today's lesson. Today, we learned how to deploy your bot, how to customize your bot's design to make it match your brand, and how the basic of user behaviors option work. We encourage you to test it as much as possible so you can see what options are best for you. Do not hesitate to send your chatbot for feedback at 7dayscourse@ideta.io. See you tomorrow.